Right, check, hello. First proper live stream. Cool. Yeah, so I'm going to do a playthrough of Control. It's a really cool game, so I kind of, I'm looking forward to playing this again. I first played it when it came out a couple of years ago, then I replayed it last year when the DLCs for it and stuff came out, and they were cool as well, so looking forward to playing through this one again. It's a cool game. I feel like it's kind of slept on as well. I talked to a lot of people who like play games and stuff, and people don't seem to have played it much or know what it is. So, got some coffee and stuff here, ready to go, and yeah, let's play it. I'm kind of familiar with the game from playing it before, so shouldn't be too much kind of learning stuff or whatever
than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I
also, this
shut you
is
out
the
sometimes.
enhanced version as well, so
I'm always
excited
glad
to see the
to hear
shiny
from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
And looks really nice, all the reflections and extra stuff. Very nice. Yeah, so kind of weird way that the game starts. It's just like, oh yeah, you're in the building, and don't know what's going on. Kind of don't know what's going on for quite a while really. Kind of slowly explains things as it goes on, but it's a very mysterious game. The story's quite weird. So. Such a cool building as well. Like, reminds me of an office I used to work in. I used to work for the Welsh Government in Cardiff, and like the building we worked in was kind of like similar, I guess, time period to this or whatever. Had all the like concrete and kind of brutalism architecture and stuff. It was cool. Right, let's have a look at this. Staffing, surveillance, data center initiative, construction, mold removal. HQ livability costs. So, yeah, some kind of expenses report or something there.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
Head of Research, Dr. Casper Darwin. Oh, you're at work. Some sort of janitor guy there, looks like. Director, Zachariah Trench. Just talking like that, nothing that exciting. I'm gonna kind of explore around all
Federal
the bits of the building.
Bureau
Look at all
of
the
Control.
corners.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
There's a lot of cool like lore and like hidden little things. Like part of the gameplay, I guess, is like exploring the building as well as flying around and shooting things and stuff like that. So they've hidden a lot of little Easter eggs and things in different places and stuff you can find. So I'm gonna try and kind of go through them all, put all the bits of the story together and that kind of things. Security order, mostly redacted. A shark in his, although secure. Permission to something following basic protocol, something shoot to kill. Good luck. Yeah, so. Some report on some event with a shark happening there. But can't really make out what the deal is with that. Federal Bureau of Control. R4 reports reminder. Hello. As you all should know by now, the R4 reports are due by the end of the week. We're still waiting on them for a number of people. If you need an extension, please request an R4E from your supervisor. If you think you're exempt from filing an R4, then you'll need to get written permission from your department chief saying so. Remember, R4s are mandatory under section 75.2 of the employee manual. If your R4 requires interdepartmental claims, then please contact the appropriate department head, Dr. Darling, Miss Marshall, Mr. Salvador, or Mr. Kirkland as needed. They'll be busy on Thursday in the annual policy review, so please schedule accordingly if that's your Okay, so quite a lot of bureaucracy going on in this building, a lot of meetings and memos and
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant.
maybe, I guess.
You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Seem a little bit weird to be honest, but oh,
The cell and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
really like the design and stuff in this game as well. Like the aesthetics and visual style of it and stuff. It's really cool. Same with a lot of Remedy's games actually. I was replaying Quantum Break recently, and that's like got some cool style stuff going on in it, and then they seem to make new kind of visual effects for each game, or like new game mechanics and different stuff. So I'm always interested to play their games when they come out.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Some kind of alarm going on. Internal lockdown in effect. Building lockdown effect. Multiple containment breaches detected. That doesn't sound good. Multiple building shifts detected. Head of research override HRA protocol activated. Something's going down. Okay, can't go in there. Don't have the cleats. Central executive. Trench, Barbara, I am not to be disturbed. Cancel all my appointments for the day for the rest of the week. I can't trust them, Barbara. Not a single one. Trench. Director Trench sounds like he's having a bit of a crisis or something there.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really? And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
So there's some sort of giant black pyramid communicating with us somehow. It's pretty cool. I really love these parts of the game, man. Like the marbly blocks and stuff. It's really cool. Little tutorial-y bits, I guess. Ooh. That's how you melee.
The same
things.
gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
Okay. So, press. Damn it. Nice try. Jeez, there we go. I haven't played this for a while. It'll take me a minute to adjust to the shooting and stuff. Blue things are health, by the way. Enemies drop them and they die.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Not entirely sure I'd be happy to be in this situation. I mean, it's,
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You. Oh, thank you. That was horror.
Get the fuck away!
destroyed the wall a bit there. Right. That's gonna go carry on through this way.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Reach the hotline.
The hotline. Is the dead man?
Some people floating around there. It's a bit worrying. Some eerie sort of whispering going on. What's going on? For Marshall's eyes only, Marshall, we checked the suspected AWE in Duluth wasn't anything, just like the house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real things. Or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Shaman Beach. Next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little lively there. Okay, so they're doing some kind of investigation. For upgrading your powers and stuff.
Hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Some kind of research. Urban legends are understood to be understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. Interesting. Investigating some sort of paranormal type stuff. Oh no. Yeah, I haven't played this for a while, so got to warm up to the combat a bit. It's quite hectic. Movement is critical to avoid sustained damage in combat.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Seems like an enemy at the moment. Grab some health. Shouts to Slug88, they're in the chat. No, indeed, it's a tough situation. Everything's all red, there's bad guys, there's a lot going on.
Hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Take my big guns. Yes, troubles troubles afoot indeed.
Cleanse the control point.
That's the
What
control.
does that mean? Help me fix it.
Wow.
Holy
That
shit.
looks better now.
You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still
See what it
sane?
is about them.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie?
Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting.
I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
Sounds like a lot of responsibility to me.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And
Lockdown, eh?
extraordinarily,
Ironic.
you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is
It
dead.
does seem like a lot.
Shot.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun.
Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me. Saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point. Push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet.
A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible,
Guess that's
our
the floaty
options
people, then.
are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of.
Yes. I can try.
I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. It didn't work. The hiss has burned
not.
too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Probably shouldn't do that again then.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us, or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something
Dead.
called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me.
Gotta find a
I'm not a
telephone to
director
speak to a
type.
dead guy.
Not a leader.
Sounds normal.
Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
Guess we better get rid of them then. Mysterious telephone.
I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to
Slug in the
ask
chat
me
knows
anything
what's
you
up.
wanna know. There are
Gonna
no stupid questions.
Deal out
The
some
door to the
justice.
comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
Okay. Let's go up into the communications department to find the hotline. These control point thingy bobs are like fast travel point things, by the way. You kind of go around the building, cleansing the different bits of the building, and then you can like fast travel and stuff. Right, so where are we going now? Executive, deadlines, so it's that. So, this way. Oh yeah, that shiny spirally shaped thing is guiding us.
There
and
it is again.
helping us
A
out.
welcome message.
Uh-oh. Doesn't look good. Ooh. trying to hide in the canteen. Cool. Solving products. Dead letters department. This way. Good. That would work, man. I reckon that's a good idea. Just need some kind of different frequency to Right. Navigate for not this way, but maybe what this is.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA,
kilobytes.
the disk held
Beast.
the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did.
It's
We
full
don't
of
have the
Cold War
details, but when
paranoia
things started
vibes.
flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Alright, so there's some kind of possessed floppy disk around that has the power to throw objects. Interesting.
Communications. We're on the right track.
Can't. I probably remember at some point, like, the layout of the building, but it's absolutely, like, ridiculously massive. Oh. Some trouble going on in here.
Object of power. Looks like the hiss have latched onto it.
Ooh.
We need to cleanse it.
Easy. It's pretty angry, whatever it is. Damn, whatever this thing is, it's furious. Ooh! Get out, please. Ah, it's the floppy disk. Oh yeah, now things are gonna get interesting.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
Oh yeah. Now I can throw things around. Punch align the key. Sweet. Uh-oh. The hiss/antagonist.
You were gone.
Gotta get rid
Cut
of that.
off. I got it.
I can launch stuff around. Good times. Oosh.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mail.
Right. So the mail room. Mail room. Oh, this way. Oosh. Is also quite fun in this game. You can just kind of destroy everything and like throw stuff around. Hey, they're in trouble now. I can shoot and throw stuff around. They got no chance, these fools. Control point thingy.
This must open the door.
That guy's not looking well, to be honest, is he? Cool. Clearance level 1.
They can fly now. Great.
So that's the head of the communications department there. It's not looking too well. Especially if I throw this exploding thing out. Boosh! Oh, I missed. I'm trying to throw this office furniture at him, but it's not having it. No! Didn't even spot that soldier there for a minute. Snuck up on me. Crafty son of a bitch.
Fly now. Great.
Throwing stuff. Bam. Somehow. Damn it! Another one snuck on me. Unbelievable. Trying to kill the floaty guy and they're all sneaking up at me. It's almost like they're evil or something.
They can fly now. Great.
Thank out soldiers for this exploding fuel thing. Not sure why they've got like exploding. Is it? I don't know what it is. Some sort of exploding piece of equipment with a gas cylinder in it inside the building. Doesn't seem like your health and safety regulations. Right. Have a fire extinguisher. Boosh. Ah, I got him. Jeez. Taking off less than the health. Brace yourself. Oh, man. Brutal. They're going to hide
can
behind
fly now.
things most of the time. Can't hit me with things when I'm hiding. None of them sneak up behind me again. Time for help, getting out, la la la. Yeah. Sucker. Yeah, indeed. The strategy was
I have a feeling he'll be back.
hiding behind things the whole time. That's what it should have been doing.
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Hotline chamber. That's where we need to go. Hotline chamber, this one. Massive room. Cool.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear, but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds of an alternate item to show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Sounds sketchy. That did actually happen, like a few years ago. I guess that's what they're kind of basing it on. There was some country's embassy got attacked with like a sonic weapon or something. I don't know, you can look it up, but like, yeah, it like made some people sick or something, and people thought it was like some other country testing like a sonic weapon or something.
The hotline can't be far now.
I can hear a phone ringing, so it's gotta be pretty close. Hotlines career log. Who has been to the hotline? Director Trench, Bill Everett, Carol Bishop. Fair enough. Let's go. That's the phone.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream Logic.
Dream
The
Logic.
light switch cord. Door marked with the Black Pyramid.
Oh yeah, I remember what you have to do now. I wasn't using enough dream logic, I guess. Oh, dead people there. Yeah.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
Obviously, you pull the light cord 3 times, of course.
No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Now we're in a mysterious hotel.
Hello? Anyone here?
Doesn't look like it. Nothing going on in that room. The second room is not open. You end up going through here a few times, so it's kind of like different every time you go through. Like a sort of weird puzzle. I can't remember. I think maybe the first one. Oh yeah, there you go.
Key has a black pyramid on it.
So yeah, basically you go through this kind of weird hotel different times and you have to do different puzzles and stuff to get the key to the black pyramid room. There's a painting of going to the light chamber. 3 times, of course. This looks got a beer, good man. I also might grab a beer in a minute. Seems like a good move. Ah, the hotline scene show is a transmitter bridge, of course. Makes perfect sense. Ooh, man, these bits look so cool, they're awesome. Let's do a challenge! Oh, yeah, remember those things. I think I've just got to avoid this thing. Doesn't seem very friendly. Oosh. I don't know what they're called, those things, astral spots or something. They're not good. They're not good at all.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
Interesting.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Right then. To the central executive. I think this is straight to the director's office. Yeah, nice. That is a handy shortcut. So yeah, now we've got a phone, we can contact extra dimensional entities and dead people and stuff. That's pretty rad. Still a worrying amount of floaty, mumbly floating about in the air. I'm sure we'll sort that out eventually.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
It's pretty intense, to be honest.
Incredible.
Quite a lot of,
What did he say?
bad guys.
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. His gone. Salvador?
He's the head
Shouts
of
to the
security.
bots in the chat. Nice.
And Marshall?
Thanks for tuning
Helen
in, bots.
Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her Rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA
Do I want to
production.
become famous
She
by
hasn't come
followers or viewers? Well,
Someone who could help us.
what a tempting offer.
The other sectors.
Sounds legit.
How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown.
Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests. I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself.
Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need
I
to
had some
get these
sort of
sectors
blue,
open to locate Darling and
sparkly
Marshall.
Extra
And I'll look
dimensional
for a way
shape
inside
thing
the
in my
maintenance
head
sector.
guiding me around. I'd
The sooner we
maybe
find
wanna
one, the
do some
sooner I reach
tests
this
and find out
override.
about it. I don't know. Yeah, the building in this game is absolutely massive. Like, it's kind of like I guess like a semi-open world game, but it's all in this like massive building. But building defies the laws of time and space, so it's like bigger on the inside than it is on the outside and stuff. It's pretty rad. So we're going next part. So there's a lot of red stuff going on we need to deal with.
Do you hear that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
Hope has asked us to document the hissing incantation, as she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
Crazy elevator.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay. Maintenance.
Like I said before, the janitor is a friendly face.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Tired his hands.
The maintenance sector is the janitor
Right.
domain. If I can find Ati here, he can help me reach the override. Maybe it was
Alright.
you who got me into the oldest house with the lockdown on. Maybe it was Ati. It felt like he made the elevator appear that took me to Trench's office. Is Ati guiding me too?
We've only got level 1 security pass at the moment. Uh-oh, it's a bit red through here, that's not good.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
There's a lot of floaty bad guys in there. Control point. The way the house gets all kind of warped and weird is really cool as well. It's kind of like, it hasn't happened that much in the game, but later in the game it's pretty fucking weird. Where are you? It's Janet's office, Janet's office. Who wants the barrel? This guy. janitor's office.
What's down that way?
Side mission. Janitor's office. Side mission. What is down this way? Oh yeah, I remember this. The walls are all weird.
Ugh, this place makes me nauseous.
I think I get another
An object of power. How do you think it got down here?
horsey thing.
A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
Oh yeah, the dodge thing. That is also very useful. Complete the challenge. Oh no. Oh, me and the horse are now
Let's
friends
see
for
the
life.
hiss keep
That's
up with
nice.
me now.
Some really cool like platforming bits as well. I don't know, just like all the weird blocks and stuff. Looks cool. Cool. I can do this. Very useful. Right. To the janitor's office. There he is. Mysterious janitor.
Well done. You got the job. It's place for congratulations.
Hey, you got the job.
Saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, easy peasy. It's just around the corner.
Cool.
But first, we need
not that
to
simple.
get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah, you think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table.
Where are the subtitles? Oh, there we go.
Mä sanon perkele suoraan, että this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the
Because he has some
cooling
funny
pumps,
lines, but his accent's crazy.
the
Really
power generators
pronounce some of it.
of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside.
Found out percolate is
He's
a
starting to
Finnish
feel the
insult.
band around his head tighten. The situation
So,
needs to
if you want to
be
insult a
fixed
Finnish person,
before
say
the
that,
plant blows up.
I guess.
And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this.
He means
Fix
like
the
devil or
coolant
something,
pumps
like son of a
and the
bitch.
power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The work's on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon
mess
this
with a man's
price
holiday.
is gonna
Serious
be
business.
last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door in the back. That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Find a way to fix NSC. Cool. Got level 2 clearance as well. Exciting. NSC power plant this way.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
Power. Explosion. Too much. Director's duty. Keep the lights on.
So, too much power, explosion, sounds bad. But better stop that happening, I guess. Otherwise, I guess the building will have no power, and that'll be a bit of a problem. Looking quite red in.
It's dangerous out here, lady. Go see Chief Arish. He's just inside. He'll help you.
Okay. Let's go see Chief Arish. See what's
Ma'am!
going down.
Hey! Chief Arish, FBC Security.
They all have HRAs. We're on the same side.
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm here to perform the directorial override to get the lockdown lifted.
Yeah, Chief Arish, FBC Security. I'm just... Oh, hang on, you're the new director. It's a pleasure, ma'am.
Let's skip the formalities, please.
Right. Faden, ma'am. Look, as you can probably tell, it's a bit of a shit show down here. We've been holding our ground, but whatever's gotten into our buddies has them wrecking the coolant pumps and the power converters. The NSC keeps overheating, and my crews keep getting shot before they have a chance to make any repairs.
NSC?
Jeez.
Oh, sorry.
Doesn't sound good at
Euro
all.
jargon. It's what we call the power plant. You know, the big rumbling metal thing. Salvador, head of security, asked me to protect it in case of an attack. See, what's inside is dangerous. Dr. Darling seemed to know it would be a target.
Darling, he's here?
No, it came down a few days ago, before everything went to hell. He was out of it. Smelled like a bar mat. He was ranting about vulnerabilities and how he only had one large-scale HRA, but that he needed it somewhere else. Still, at least he gave us these personal HRAs before he left. Hey, did I mention that he was tearing his clothes off? Crazy dude.
Darling knew the hiss was coming.
Listen, I love playing 20 questions as much as the next guy, but we have got to get the water and electrical systems repaired before this baby blows. I'll have my guys unlock the doors out of here for you.
I'll take care of it. You stay and keep the hiss away from the plant if you can.
The hiss? That's what we're calling him? Well, that's catchy. Oh, listen, the radios aren't working, so if you find my boss Salvador out there, could you please ask him what the plan is? I'm sure he will have one by now.
I'll keep an eye out for him.
He sure has a lot of faith in his boss.
Try to stay alive.
Fix the NSC coolant pumps. NSC energy converters. Okay. NSC energy converters. Uh-oh. He's gonna get a blow. Exploding things. Right. Let's see energy converters. Let's go fix those. Damn. Very close. I really like all the design with the the loading screens and stuff, all the red and black stuff. It looks cool. It is visually pleasing. Hello. Just popping through. Just realised actually I could have. There's a control point thing in the big power bit in the middle, but I did not do it, so I couldn't. I remembered.
Eyes open. We ain't out of the woods yet.
Nope, it's not like that. Not that way. Yes. massive drop. What? Brutal. Right. This time they go into
Power cut. Replace the parts.
oh, replace the parts. Cool. No, not that. Boom.
It's fried up. You need to fix it before the old twig pants inside the plant has a shit fit.
Okay. Where's he gone? Shot that. Right, cool. Cleared out the bad guy. Oh yeah. All the cubes. Finally get any work done, guys. The other one. Oh, this would be the other one. Oh no. Damn it. Fell down a pit. Unlucky. So, fix the NSC core. Back to Audi.
Power cut. Replace the parts.
What? I guess it's
Just hold together a little longer.
it could not explode that before because it's pretty massive. I'm guessing quite a big explosion. Not ideal. Right, so it's very handy that they put signs everywhere. So. These things are pretty annoying because they fly around and then they explode if you get near them, and then when you kill them they also explode. So you have to sort of shoot from there pretty dangerous. This one. Jeez. This hiss really won't let me just get on with my work. Trying to fix the building. Incidents. This is here. Floaty boys. Jeez. Intense. Yeah, hectic indeed, man. Alright. Furnace chamber. NSC cores.
Oh, this place is gonna come down.
Doesn't sound good. No! Oh, okay. Didn't die. Oh. Gotta find how to get in the pipe. No, I did die. Damn it. Cool. Catch you later, man. See you in a bit. Thanks for tuning in.
hold together a little longer.
I can like not fall down a pit this time. See corn pumps. That's what we were looking for.
Bro, go to ship. Fix it fast. If the plant goes boom, we can throw the spoon in the corner.
Okay, I guess we don't want to throw the spoon in the corner. That's the rest of them. Cool. Fight music has stopped, which means they are cleared out for now. Oh yeah, when's it? Let's go there. Check. That's two of them. That's three of them. It is really satisfying throwing the bad guys in this game. Like the physics and stuff when you throw stuff, it's pretty satisfying. Music. And this is the last one, I think. Yep.
Shit. What now?
My old enemy, the clock, is blocking the pipes. You need to deal with that shit. He is very clever. He's trying to sneak in. We got him caught with his hand in the fish trap. Get rid of him.
his hand in the fish trap and then it's game over, I guess. Ah, yeah, I remember this. Pretty gross monster thing.
What the hell is that? Oh, that's the most disgusting thing I've ever seen.
I agree, it's pretty gross. Yeah, look at that gross gloggy thing. Oh. Right, that way. Whoa. Get out of there. Clogging the damn pipes. Cool. See, seems a bit less clogged, I guess.
I don't like that sound.
Yeah.
Blow up. Let's go lift the lockdown.
Lift the internal lockdown using the drugs. Drawer. Okay. I think it's a. If I remember rightly, there is a lift over here in the corner. Red though. I was lucky. Down. Right, let's see power plant. Let's go. To the control room. go lift the lockdown on the building. Control room. Nice. That is what we're looking for. Now we're on to floor number 2. Oh, damn. Shouldn't have asked, I guess. Am I going the right way? Yes. I see control room on this one. Jesus, no chill these days, chill. This through? And see control room. Let's go. Got a bit of health there quickly. Satellite fish for you, sir. Anyone else? No. Boom. Sorting that room right out.
Protect them. Forces contain a lockdown.
Lockdown indeed.
Will only be lifted by a directorial override.
Taking us a while to bloody care.
This is what we came here to do.
Yeah.
That's it. The other sector should be open now. I think it's time I told Emily why I'm here. I'll risk it. You two should get to know each other.
Sparkly blazing agrees. Right, let's go back to the central executive.
I heard the hiss attack the power plant. Brings up a lot.
The hiss did attack the power plant. You heard great.
Jesse, you made
Go
it.
sort it out. It's
And you
alright.
lifted the internal lockdown.
Let's talk, Emily. Listen, Emily.
Screw it. Just tell her.
I haven't been completely honest.
Oh,
I have a younger brother, Dylan. When we were kids, we found an old slide projector in Ordinary's landfill. The slides created doorways to other places. Bad things happened. Came through.
That's all she gets. The rest stays locked inside.
But we found help. Through one of the doorways, we met something. A being.
A being? What kind of being?
It's hard to describe, but she helped us. We managed to turn the projector off. The bad things that came through the doorways were gone. After that, your people came. Tried to grab us. I ran away. They got Dylan.
I left him behind.
Bureau agents took your brother?
Yes. You covered it up. No one believed me. I just want to find Dylan. I've been looking for him ever since.
What happened to the slide projector? It sounds like another object of power.
I thought you took it. The Bureau. Along with Dylan.
I've never heard of it. But around here, I assume everything's classified. You know, I looked into the Ordinary AWE case files after you mentioned it. Trench and Darling were both involved. A large area of the containment sector was reserved for it. The case hasn't been active for a long time. I have no idea if anything's still there. Can you tell me more about this being you found?
Let's hope you two get along.
She's been with me ever since Ordinary. In my head. She led me to you. I call her Polaris.
As in a guiding star. Did Polaris know about the hiss? If she got you in here in spite of the lockdown, she's very powerful. Which may help explain your test results. Your readings are incredible, Jesse. Now, cross-referencing them with the database, I found 2 matches in Darling's old classified files. Unfortunately, I can't access them beyond the file codes. But one was P6, referring to a prime candidate for a potential future bureau director. This was logged years ago.
Dylan. Is that Dylan?
The other match is on something called Hedron, which must be connected to these Hedron resonance amplifiers somehow. All I know is that Marshall went to the research sector to secure the HRA production after the hiss first attacked.
So, Marshall seems like our best lead on Dylan.
I need to go after her. How can I get to the research sector?
Use my key card. The sector elevator will take you there.
Yeah, very useful.
Marshall is the next step. What Emily told me about Ordinary, my powers being connected to things in the Bureau's past, I am so close to something. Do you feel it? Something's coming.
We take turns to come for a visit. I helped you. You owe me now. And when time comes, I will come calling.
Okay, mysterious janitor. Sounds like a deal. Right then. Cool. Well, that seems like a set kind of good place to leave it for now. Next time we will go find Marshall and see what's going on with the Hedron resonance amplifiers and stuff like that. Yeah, thanks for tuning in, everyone. It's the first kind of like long proper stream I've done, so that's pretty cool. I will be backing all these streams up on a YouTube channel as well, so if you are watching this in the future on the YouTube channel or something, hello to you and thanks for tuning as well. Shouts to my boy Slug88 hanging out in the chat there, and take care everyone. I will catch you next time.